was a soft spark from the electric light, a dull hum from a radiator, a short view in the television. The static was gone, the static was mine. Had come to a bone so black, hot as a fire. Yes, hot as a fire.
What's up, all you pigs? Happy Sunday. I thought it was a nice way to open up today's show. Just throwing a little throwback. This was Animal Games, Cool Cats. They were one of the first bands that actually came to the Pigs Radio Studios when we had them upstairs. Before it was even a studio, it was just a room, just the apartment. And we had some pretty cool times with these guys. So shout out to those, whatever the fuck those guys are at. Actually, they become the Color Coast part of the band, and then there's other stuff happening with other members and shit like that. So, but I miss those guys. Miss them a lot.
It was good shit.
Yeah, I like those.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's do.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists, other psychiatrists.
Pigs Radio, episode 340. And all the buttons are kind of working today.
Finally.
That's
a good thing. Working.
That's a good thing.
It is a good thing. Thank you everyone who's logging in right now, checking us out. Make sure you go to PigzRadio.com, to all the social medias, anywhere you guys get your podcast. We are everywhere. We're more infested than fucking the fleas on Wapple's cocaine. I keep asking every week, but I mean, the flea problem, has that gotten better?
Much better, bro.
Yeah, much better?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's flealess. Are you coke, or did you just run out of coke and they left?
I sobered up and they all gone.
I want to believe that.
Did they steal all your coke, bro?
Yeah, dude, you got a nasty flea problem. All the fleas are fucking jumping on this shit.
Damn.
Fucking fleas.
Fucking fleas.
Fucking fleas. Wops, thank you for joining us today. You're still via Skype. You can follow him at, what is it, at Wapo at Pigs, or what the fuck? What's your handle?
Yeah.
The guap don't stop.
It's radio.
The guap don't stop. I like that. That should be your new one. I think you should start a new Instagram with that and build new followers on that one.
It has a certain ring to it. A certain je ne sais quoi.
Right across from me, as always, he was our in and out, and now he's just out. Give it up for Evil Noriega. Follow him.
Why do they have to follow me?
I don't know.
Fuck all that.
'Cause that's what.
Don't be followers. Be leaders, people.
No.
Be leaders.
No one knows how to be leaders.
That's pretty awesome, actually. That's a good way to put it, brother.
There you go.
And the white voice today, because obviously we just need more white people, right?
There's nothing wrong with white people, okay?
I love Caucasians.
I love Caucasians. They're fantastic.
Give it up for Flying Brian. Welcome back to Pigs Radio, Flying Brian.
Hey, I'm about to get high, so I'm about to be motherfucking flying.
He's for sure going to be flying.
Fuck yeah.
And joining us via Skype, once again, El Wops. What's up, Wops? We can see you now, the Pigs Radio universe.
Can we? I still. Oh, there he is. Okay, now I see him. God damn, fool.
What?
Damn, I'm good looking.
I was going to say,
I'm good looking.
You look kind of tired.
He does look a little...
Long night? Was it a long night yesterday? Did you?
I look tired for real.
Or a good day.
I was going to say a little bit. I mean,
long night, good day. We don't know.
Exactly. Have you been going to any of the clubs? Have you been going to Donna's now that everything's back to quote unquote normal, or no?
You know what? I'm yet to go to Donna's, but I was in Hermosa Beach the other night.
Uh-huh.
You look like you got a little bit of the kiss of the Rona right now.
I actually got tested. My results came back negative, so I feel good.
Okay, there you go. I never seen Wops smile so much. Look at him. Fucking, I don't got Rona. You got everything else with fucking fleas and fucking the itch and claps and whatever else you got, but Rona free now.
Jesus Christ.
So one time he was happy, he was really fucking wrong and shit. He was negative.
I know, right? Well, Wops, thank you for being on today. I'm sure you can be doing all kinds of rails and whatever else, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that, sir.
How do you know he doesn't have them lined up like right below him?
You're absolutely right. I can ask him to like lower the
Watch
camera.
Watch him just like lower his head real quick, and he comes back and he's like, "We're good, guys. I can do this."
He's gonna be all dusty, like, hold on, fucking. Wow, so look at him. Go, fool, go. You know what's up.
This week, I'm excited. I've known half of this group for many, many years, and then Javi a little bit. Our friendship has grown, and I've known you for a couple years now. We welcome this week to Pigs Radio the West End Boys.
That's right.
With a Z like
Let's
Pigs Radio. What's up?
All right.
Yep.
Thank you.
We had a fun year last year. We were on tour with the Michelada Rumble. Pigs Productions went out there to go do Pigs Audio, so we took care of all the audio. Evil Noriega was there with us, running sound, helping out, doing what we needed to get done.
I was his personal photographer during the tour.
You were his personal photographer. But amongst of all this and all of us being friends, obviously with Super C Flores, the creator of the Michelada Rumble, you guys, I mean, especially High C, got tagged on, and then you did almost the entire tour with us, I believe.
Yeah, it was a pleasure, man. It was
Hold on, bring that mic a little bit closer. Lift the tip, baby. Lift the tip.
It was a pleasure.
Pretend you're blowing on the needle to make sure it's clean.
No, like seriously, like bring the mic closer to you. There you go. Yeah, dude, it was so much fun, and we got to travel to so many different cities. I know we hit up Fresno, Lake Paris, San Diego, Arizona.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a good one.
Well, Arizona was the last of it.
Yeah,
I mean, Santa Anita. Did you do the Santa Anita ones?
Yeah, I did one.
Santa Anita.
Yeah, so Santa Anita.
So 7 shows, I think.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then we did that one extra one at the Santa Anita with the our effective Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal Efectivo.
Arsenal Efectivo. Yeah, there you go. You totally whitewashed that one, dude. I expect that from Brian, not from you, Dick.
Shut the fuck up.
It's okay. My level of whiteness. Brian, how white am I?
You're not white, dude.
No.
I'm whiter.
You're like trailer trash white, though.
But you're butt white. That's a difference.
Yeah.
Butt white? Like butt cheeks white?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But I also have a half-black child, and I'm fluent in Spanish. I can read it, write it, and speak it.
Good job, Brian.
More than what I could do.
So you're invited to the. This is invited to the carne asada, you know?
Oh, tú sabes.
Cállate.
Brian was once owned black owned and black operated, but you've been liberated, sir.
Yes.
So
It's all good.
He's been emancipated.
I have been emancipated.
There you go.
Where the fuck is my 40 acres and a motherfucking mule, bitches?
I'm kind of curious, and Brian, you and I have been friends for many, many years now.
Yes, sir.
How is it with the Black Lives Matter stuff that's going on TV? And once again, you have a half black child. And how is that kind of like?
Okay, it's kind of a trip because like
You are now listening to
Sorry.
You're already throwing in the bumpers, man?
I know, dude. We were going hardcore in that
Sorry.
shit too, going hard in the paint. No, even my kid today. I had her today, and she was like, "Black Lives Matter, Daddy," and I was like, "Yeah, but your dad's white, so don't all lives matter?" Well, I don't know. Well, I'm white. Do I look racist to you? Well, you speak Spanish, and you have me. I'm half black. I was like, very good point, sweetie. Very good point.
By the way, none of
I
this
was
story
like-
makes any sense right now.
No, I said all lives matter.
To him, it does.
Yeah. Made sense to me.
You get a point
Moving
for that.
on. Moving on.
I mean, obviously, with all the crazy shit, it has affected everyone's lives. We've had nothing but DJs out there live streaming. We can't wait to get back into,
Actual venues.
normal real life and how whatever the fuck that's going to mean. Obviously, everyone's looking at half capacities for all these venues. And it's fucking arm distance away from fucking people. So I don't know how it's going to be. And obviously, no live shows looks like for the rest of this year until next year.
I was about to say, when are they looking to open up live shows again? If you don't mind me asking. I'm saying like maybe February of next year.
I mean, they haven't said like a specific date, but they said like fucking after summer of next year, allegedly.
Oh, shit.
I mean, it's all kind of going to. I'm assuming it's all going to kind of go with sporting events. Whenever sporting events become open to the public, I'm assuming at that point, then you could allow larger groups, so concerts, I guess you could say. So I'm assuming it's going to fall with that. But whenever that becomes.
Now let me ask, I see. You've been a DJ for how long now?
Almost 30 years.
30 years. And Javi?
25.
25. Once again, we're talking to the West End Boys. You know what? You guys have been around Pigs for many years, but I don't think this is the first official time being on mic with us, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this shit right. Let's get your name. You've already told me how long you've been DJing, but tell me how long you've been DJing one more time, and then let's get your best dinosaur impression.
What the hell? What?
Yeah. You guys apparently don't listen to Pigs at all. Thanks,
fucking-
thanks for the support, guys.
They're clueless.
Fucking
They're clueless.
assholes. You think that at least for like, hey, we're gonna be on, let's listen to a
I had
fucking
to do a
show.
dinosaur thing too.
Yeah. All right. So
right.
go for it.
So my name is Carlos. I'm actually from Orange County.
OC.
Yep, that's right.
High C from the OC?
Placentia, California, and I've been playing vinyl probably for almost 30 years. So, and my dinosaur voice would be, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
See?
Listen,
There you go.
listen, that's
There you
good,
go.
that's
There you
good.
go.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going for it. We're going for it.
DJ Source Rex, I like it.
Totally. Ceratosaurus.
What's up? I'm Javier. I grew up in Norwalk. Been DJing for about 25 years. And my dinosaur voice? Nah, just
Sounded like a kitty cat. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
That was a cute kitty Source Rex. Come on.
I had to do it.
You got a good roar? Come on, let's get a good roar.
I thought I did it.
No, but good roar.
There you go.
Okay,
you go,
there it is.
yeah.
There it is. A little better. I'll
we
give it
go.
to you. I'll give it to you, brother.
So within all these years, gentlemen, let me ask, maybe some fun stories, and we'll get into like how you guys became the super juggernaut of the West End Boys that I've been seeing.
The super team, or the Avengers of DJing, let's say.
That didn't work. How weird.
It'd be like the
I'm
dynamic.
not surprised, Mario. It didn't
I
work.
am. That shit was
I
working a
thought all
second
the buttons
ago.
were working.
They
Whatever.
were.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Word. Huge
But-
word.
You guys are gonna have to edit his buttons.
He is a West
I
End
can
boy.
do
Edit
sound,
that.
sound effects.
Yeah, do an explosion voice for me. So as far as the combination of all your years together, what's been like the most gnarliest thing you've ever seen at whatever event, club, house party, anything? Give me like a nice wild fucking DJ story from the last 30 years.
Well, that's it. Oh, come on, guys.
There's so many.
Well, give us something
Maybe
fucking
it would,
juicy.
Maybe it would be like at Vertigo's. We were playing Sunday nights at London, and a big fight broke out, and they threw the guy over the bridge.
Holy shit! No
Wait,
way.
what the fuck?
Shit.
They threw
Yeah.
a dude over a bridge. Did the dude live?
Yeah.
Holy
Actually
fuck.
did.
Oh,
He bounced.
So that location was right off of Tempo and Figueroa, and there were right on the side or right in front of the club there was like this underpass that was going towards I forget not this fucking streets. I think that was Tempo going underneath, going to hit towards Figueroa.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So it kind of cruised under. So I mean that was a good amount of feet, man.
That was
like,
a good. I want to say like 30 feet.
No, that has to be
No,
way
no.
more.
More than that.
I think so.
No,
okay, I
no,
don't
no,
want to
no,
know
no,
at this
no.
point, dude. Because did he walk away or crawl away?
No, the ambulance came.
Oh shit, he got dragged away.
Yeah.
All right.
That was pretty gnarly.
That's pretty fucking gnarly. All right. Interesting
How about
story
you,
for
Javi?
you.
Nope.
No.
Oh, come on, you got
I'll
something.
peaceful quinceañeras.
Like no,
Nah, they've.
like you haven't had like
the-
like the mom of the quinceañera like throw like draws at you or anything like that.
Nah, man, nah.
Nothing.
You know what? Like all the events, that I've done, 80s events. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Like
Like
it's
nobody
all been
asked-
cool, but you know what? No.
Nobody tried to put
I've played-
eyeliner on you or
No,
something. You
no,
know,
no,
just you got to fit in. No.
No, but you know what? The hip hop clubs that I did, that I've played at, and those
Oh, say no more.
fucking
yeah.
glass, bottles flying at you and everything,
Courvoisier and
But
fucking
80s
Henny.
events have all been cool with me. At least all the ones that I've played at.
Well, do you remember when we used to do Sage on Fridays?
Yeah.
Every Friday night there was a fight. Remember?
You know what? Out of all these fucking places, in my long tenure of like
Sage and Whittier.
club promoting
Yeah.
and whatnot, the Leonardo's right here on Alameda going towards LA, that was always ghetto as fuck.
Was
They
there just like a fight every fucking night?
Every Friday night there was a fight.
Wow, that's awesome. I mean,
people
no,
just like
but
people
yeah.
just like to get into fights. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. Post-apocalyptic world later on, we'll see how all that shit's gonna pan out because you're only gonna be allowed half the people in these fucking places. So
Why do I wish there was like a little bulletproof area and I would chill at the club you guys are talking about?
Just stand and
And
watch.
just chill and watch and just get hammered. Be
Like,
like,
hey,
I know
pay
there's going to be a
extra,
fight.
but-
There's
Why
going to
do
be a fight.
why do white people like to put themselves in jeopardy? You guys like to do that with
Yeah,
fucking
right?
shark,
No, if I'm
shark
behind-
cages.
No, but
you
you-
want to fucking you want
Behind
to.
But I get
bulletproof
that.
glass.
I get
Behind
that.
bulletproof
because he's
glass.
gonna be safe. He's gonna pay extra. He's gonna pay like
Yeah,
the premium
dude.
price for that seat.
Shit, that's like the
Why not?
VIP, homie.
You got about 10
Yeah.
white sharks swimming around you. Hey, let me step out of there.
Yeah, no, I'll be bulletproof.
All of
Bulletproof.
it.
I will tell you though, I love Flying Brian. I've fucking known this guy for about 10 years, if not a little bit more. No, it's about 10 years.
More than that. Sammy's 9.
Okay, so
12.
12 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've known this guy for 12 fucking years. Always, every day, always look like a homeless dude. Loves fucking hip hop.
Right.
Is the dirtiest white guy I know with the biggest fucking heart in Orange County. So good job, Brian.
I try.
For spitting.
Oh, hey, I got claps too.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go.
I get a round of
Give him another
applause.
point for that.
It works. There you go. Nice.
That button does.
So let me ask you guys, how did you guys? I gotta tell you, I love the drops. I love
Dude, the
fucking
drops are ill,
drops
dude. The
fucking-
drops are ill. Anyway, continue. Go for it.
But okay, so how did you guys meet? I mean, you guys have both been DJing, you for 30, you for 25. So at what point did your paths cross? Like,
Tinder.
oh, you
I
swipe
guess-
right?
right.
You swipe right.
Oh, nah. No, but
Actually,
that was Grinder though.
Oh, Grindr.
Actually, I can't remember exactly what year it was, but
It was about 5 years ago. I messaged them online.
Why are you being a creeper, dude? Fucking messaging random dudes.
Hey, what are you wearing? What are you wearing, Javier?
Say it slowly.
yeah, I was
What?
started uploading music, some of my edits on SoundCloud, and he hit me up.
Hey, dude, that's a great way
What
to
is
hook
it
up.
that you
That's a
heard that
great way
made
to
you
hook
say,
up.
you know what, I gotta hit this fucker up?
Well, I was just looking for new edits. You know what I mean? Usually that's what DJs do, looking
Right,
for
for
new
what's out
music,
there.
what's out there, what's unique, whatever. And I just, I was looking for some more edits, and I saw his page, and I liked what I heard. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, these are cool redrums. And then
That's a
I
great
asked
way to
him,
hook up. Great
I
way
asked
to
him,
hook
hey,
up.
can I have some shit so I could play it? And he's like, yeah. And I played it, and it actually worked at the club.
It
So
was kicking. Yeah.
I was like, hey,
Was slapping.
here's some songs that I need.
Did you just say
Can you
slapping?
Yeah.
Okay.
you got-
Sorry, bro.
You gotta be hip with the kids, man. It's called a slap. That shit slaps.
like a knee slap?
No,
like,
yeah,
that's,
like
a,
it
like
slaps,
that's a
bro.
good time?
Like it
Continue.
slaps.
I'm sorry. But anyway, it was popping.
I'm
in the club.
appealing to our younger
It's
audience,
slapping in
okay?
the club.
Relax.
It was slap. Hey, as long as it was popping off, that's all the fuck that matters,
Anyways,
man.
so anyways,
As long as you see heads bopping, that's what you fucking
there are
want.
some songs that I wanted redone, and I said, hey, can you do them? And he did a good job. So I was like, damn. So we just kept on going back and forth, and that's how it all started.
And it was primarily like 80s music, I'm assuming you had him work on?
Yeah,
That's kind of like your thing.
My thing, yeah.
And that's the one thing I did catch about 80s music. Although it's all great music, it's just the drum, it's although it's all danceable, it's just it could use a facelift, I guess you could say, with a lot of the music.
That was my
from
whole
that.
thing with it too. I wanted to redo it, but at the same time, kind of keep it on the original side.
Right.
Just a little,
Just add a
revamp
little-
to
yeah.
it. Little bit more danceable. And it works. I mean, with that little difference, that I did to it,
Right.
it worked. Yeah. A
Now-
lot of people digged it.
Did you charge him for him to do? It
Nope.
was just you just comped him. Here,
Nope.
here, take some of this stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
how-
pretty ill
it
right
kinda,
there.
It kind of worked out. Because I was just looking for stuff, and he was trying to.
Hey, but
You wanted free shit, someone was willing to give you free shit.
That's what I've heard that you're
I like
selling.
that.
You're selling records now. So yeah.
West End Boys Edit Remix.
See, Martin, you need drops like that, dude.
Yeah, you really do. They beat you on drops,
Hey,
bro.
that's a good one.
That is really good. These drops are pretty. They're pretty ill, dude.
Okay, so
West
that's
End Boys Edit Remix.
Can we hear one of your drops?
yeah, dude. We definitely need these guys to fucking do a fucking drop for us. So that's how you guys met. But at what point did you guys decide to start collaborating? I guess to create the West End Boys.
So that would probably be. I think after a couple of tracks that we did, and I gave him, and he did, and then at that time I was playing for Mario at Fun City, and then at the Breakfast Club at Spike's, and I mean they were going off. I mean it was good songs that nobody had to edit for, and it was just cracking. So one thing led to another, and then one day I think it was at the Offbeat, and I was like, we're going to make something out of this. And right then and there with Lee, and I think Esser was there, and Risque and all them were like, we're the West End Boys, and that's it.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Wops, I don't know what's going on with your audio.
Oh, is my audio? Hold on.
I think your vibrator went off.
I know.
Yeah, that's a no bueno, bro.
Sound better now?
Just put it on silent.
Just
Just sit on top of it. Dude.
Use it to its full potential.
this guy.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're sorry about that. So
No,
you
but
were saying?
this record, I mean, it's been in the works for a while. We've been talking about it for a while, for I want to say about 2 years.
Yeah.
And it, finally happened.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
So tell us about this. What you guys been talking about it for 2 years? What have you guys been talking about? Like putting this just songs on vinyl? I mean, what does this record mean to you guys?
Yeah, just putting a label out. So,
because obviously, like this shit is press, it's vinyl. Obviously, you guys have digital versions of this, but I mean, this is rare stuff.
So this is independent. This is
a hard copy.
Yourself.
Oh, dude, that's way indie if it's in fucking vinyl.
Yeah, and it's colored vinyl.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I know you brought us copies, right? Oh. Charlie, that's my copy, Mario. Don't open it. I'll autograph it.
I think he just wants us to sign it.
Oh, you know what? Hell yeah, I would too. That's probably a good
that
fucking...
too.
Yeah, I'm going to have you guys sign my copy that you guys brought me here today for free.
Oh, shit.
Mario, if you put it across your leg and just...
Here.
Mario don't know, man. Come on, man. He's a 80s baby, dude. He don't know what's up.
He uses, controllers.
Yeah.
I do.
He doesn't know how to open a record.
It's like, why isn't it as easy as Serato?
Yeah, but now you just bent the fuck out of my shit.
I got another copy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I just got copies.
No.
I got copies on copies.
I've got another copy.
All right, now this is your copy now.
Nah, fuck you.
Damn, he just throws it down. Wait, hold on. Did everybody in the studio see that?
I actually love that.
Shit.
I love that
what the fuck
color.
is that,
That's
magenta or some shit?
It's like a plum. It's like plum, right?
It's like a purple.
Yeah.
Well, it's purple, but I mean, it's more like on the plum side than I would say purple.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking awesome, man. It looks fucking
Dude,
great.
that is legit that you guys...
I figured if
Can I
we're
ask-
going to put one out, we might as well make it a colored one.
I was about to say,
That's right.
can I ask a question? What made you guys want to put it on vinyl and digital? That's like an extra little step. Why did you guys do that?
Well, I'm a vinyl DJ, but I keep up with the time, so I do use
digital.
Serato and stuff like that.
Were you guys just giving an homage to, days long gone, I guess?
I think it's more of just like putting a stamp on just the scene, saying like we were here and we have some kind of record to prove it. You know what I mean? So even though 20 years from now we'll be gone, somebody could still have the record.
Good answer, man. Yeah. That was pretty solid, man.
No, I gotta ask, what's it called? What's it called actually?
Which
the title of the album, I guess you could say.
The title of the album? Well, it's the artist, obviously Weston Boyz. The record label is Mod 80s Disco.
But it says WEBE and then
that's
redrums.
Weston Boyz Edits.
Oh, it's just an abbreviation. Look at you guys, man. Come on.
Yeah, but if you actually look on the Discogs page, it gives you all the info on it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Or you could read it as We Be Redrums Volume 1.
That's what I was reading at first, so I was just trying to make sense of it.
It's slapping. Okay.
It slaps, bro.
Okay.
Brad. I'm sorry, not bro, but Brad.
Like what he said, he just keeps up with the time.
I know, but
I wanted to press vinyl because I don't know how to use a computer.
Honestly, and this is just coming from me because I know it's not your kind of music, but I'm an old hip hop head, and I just love it when people just, like I said, give an homage to old school. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it makes total sense.
No, is this one of the songs that you guys re-edit?
Yes.
That's actually on the A side, the first song.
Now, who's the artist here that's performing for our listeners?
That is Second Glance, Shackles and Chains.
Right on. And so what did you do to the song, I guess, to enhance it? We should have had a before and an after. That would have been actually pretty good.
Well,
unless Mario could put it together, which I seriously doubt.
Seriously doubt.
Depends on his level, how high
Well, what I
he
did
is.
here with this one was I re-drummed it.
Right
and to be honest with you, with the first pressings and with the reissued sound quality on it, really sucks. So we, after redoing it,
you had to
we
remaster
actually got it remastered.
Yeah, he pretty much had to clean it up.
Yeah, so there's a big difference.
Just sound quality.
Just sound quality. Yes.
I mean, a lot of these older songs, they sound like they're great songs. It's just the fidelity or the quality of the recordings aren't great. And again, they just a lot of them kind of lack in the low end, which is kind of what you want for, because you're trying to get people to dance, and people dance to the beat, and the beat's usually the low end. So I mean, the fact that you guys are doing this is awesome because you're making it more danceable than they normally would be.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, it drives people to the dance floor faster.
Yeah.
You know?
Correct.
How has been the overall experience and the response been now that you guys have put out a record? Obviously, we've been friends, and we have a lot of the same friends, and I see a lot of people with their copies. But I mean, obviously, I only see the people that I see. But you know, as far as you guys, where have the orders been coming from? Are they all LA based? Or are you getting them across the country, international? Like, who's buying your stuff right now?
Right now, LA, Orange County, Riverside.
Okay.
IE. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some orders from, I think, Hawaii, and then I think also Europe. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What part of Europe? Do you know by chance?
Somewhere in London, right?
I think Raquel did say somewhere out there. Yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming given time, it's going to get out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like wherever they spin this type of music, it's going to get there, you know?
Yeah.
Because people want a fresher version of these songs, you know what I mean? They don't necessarily want to lose its integrity, but they just want a fresher feel to it, I would assume.
Yes.
And that's what we're providing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you guys were mentioning to me, or at least I heard it from High C, that you guys are possibly thinking about a couple more follow-up albums already?
Yep. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, we're going to probably put out at the end of the month Volume 2 and maybe 3.
Wow.
We might do a collab with Josh Patrick on Volume 2. That's in the works. And then Volume 3 will be just Moth Angeles edit.
All Morrissey stuff?
All Morrissey.
Yeah.
Smith Morrissey.
Yeah.
That should be really, really cool, especially for the collectors out
Yeah,
there.
Mario already, he creamed his pants already. Forget about it. I heard it right now.
I'm already in line for my copy right now.
Yeah, I heard Amino splash on that shit.
I did too. You had me at more.
Yeah, so just at the end of the month, we're going to send it out to get pressed, and within 2-3 months, we should have a solid copy.
As far as all these pressings, are you guys just doing one single run of these? Like, once these sell out, no more?
Are they limited, I guess? Or
They won't be, I don't think, because
I think we have up to 3 years. After the 3 years, that's it. You can't. I can't put an order in for any more pressings.
Well, then you could just ask for a master, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, correct. Yeah, you'll still have the plates. So with the plates, you're able to go anywhere you want and just press them.
But that 3-year contract ain't too bad.
Yeah, no.
Actually, can we get a little nerdy? Can you guys walk me through the process of, like, from beginning to end to get your track onto a vinyl?
Charlie, that's too nerdy, fool.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit too nerdy, but I don't know.
I mean, for someone who loves audio, I'm just kind of like curious.
Basics.
Well, we'll put the basic, but I don't want everybody doing it. So we took the time to learn how to do it.
They figured out their steps on how to do it.
You know what I mean? So if I put it out there, then you're going to put one out.
Yeah, next thing you know,
we are putting one out.
Mario and edits.
We've been in those talks with Lycan's Den Records for the last 2 years to be putting one out. So we're just waiting for him to get on that. So
what the fuck are we gonna put out? A comedy record? Or what are you talking about? What the fuck?
No,
interview pictured this.
The bands are coming here and we're recording the vinyl.
Oh,
premiere.
off their recordings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well,
then let's do that.
leave me a
Come on,
slot
make
for a
some
Weston Boys, and we'll put a track on there.
Damn.
Wow.
The very best of Pigs Radio.
You ask, I'll get you in contact with Lycan's Den, and you guys can make all those arrangements.
No, just one song in your.
Well, yeah, it's all his stuff.
This guy.
Yeah, we'll talk to him though.
Yeah.
So a couple more months and we'll get fucking volumes 2 and 3. 3 will have Morrissey stuff, and obviously Josh Patrick's been remixing edits and stuff like that for a long time.
No, I'm not familiar with Josh Patrick. So who is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, he's
Mario. Oh, no.
Josh Patrick is a remixer from LA.
Oh,
that does. He's been doing it for a while. Goes by different aliases, but the most recent is Josh Patrick, and he does like.
Does he work
remixes.
also with remixes of 80s music also?
Correct.
Or just
80s, indies, a bunch of different things. He just put...
just did a Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Right. Yeah.
So then he'll expand past a certain genre of music.
Yeah, correct.
Steps out of his boundaries.
Right.
Yeah,
so,
it's a little bit more housey, you know what I mean?
Right on.
But it's good. It's good stuff.
So would you guys consider that like stepping out of that genre of, let's say, 80s music? Would you step out of it
I've
and
done
do
it
something
before.
else stuff? Would you do like the Manchester stuff from the 90s, like Something Since You Came?
Yeah, I've
actually
have some Bravery stuff.
Oh, so more current stuff, yeah.
Blink 182, No Doubt,
Oh,
Smashing
really?
Pumpkins.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Even Spanish stuff, too.
Yeah, I just prefer, 80s.
Yeah, because I think there it's needed more so than anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, at least to modernize the sound.
Yeah, I mean, you know what we're really trying to do too is we're trying to put stuff out there that was never released, like either on vinyl or the song wasn't released with the intro, so you can't mix the song.
Right.
You know, it's more
because
of
it just
cut
jumps
and
into
throw
it.
in. A lot more rare stuff.
Right.
That's the kind of stuff we're trying to put out. Also,
Well, I'm excited to see. I mean, after we had a conversation, High C and I, he was telling me like about him leaving his stamp on the world. I'm like, fuck, like he really did it. And this is, I hear about you, and at first I thought it was kind of silly, and you were telling me what you wanted to leave back for your daughter. Like, okay, like I get it, a video documentary kind of deal, like. And I saw like the more
you want to leave a legacy behind, something for you to be acknowledged that you were here, I guess you could say.
Right. And so that came into play with this. Like, damn, like this dude actually put some shit out that will, I mean, obviously, as long as these records are being maintained and being able to playable.
These cats putting something out that was like, hey, man, this will be here. And that's just awesome.
So good job, gentlemen. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, tonight, you guys, High C, you decided to actually throw down a set for us.
Yeah.
So we'll be closing out the Pigs Radio tonight in a little bit with a couple tracks. So we're kind of excited for that.
Yeah, they'll be all edits redone by us. So I'll put some work in and try to do as many as I can.
Now, I see.
Yeah, Mara's going to let you go for an hour or some shit.
No, we are not going to go for an hour. We're going to do about 20 minutes or something shit like that. But I see that you guys are always head to toe West End Boys. Tell me, can we buy some merch? You guys
Where's
have
the West End Boys windbreakers?
You guys have
dying for.
You guys
Where
have
can we get our
T-shirts. You
stuff?
guys have hats. You guys have slip mats. You guys have records. You guys are like becoming the
I want
fucking.
my West End Boys fucking boxer briefs. Where the fuck do I get that from?
You are becoming the
They're
Gene.
on the way.
The
They're
Gene,
on the way. My man.
You guys are becoming the Gene Simmons of the '80s world right now. Like this is fucking insane. What else?
Yeah, where's my West End Boys
You know what's
coffin
funny?
and shit? I'm going to need
Pins, stickers.
That's right. And
Give us websites. Give it to
what's
us.
funny is everybody's buying them, dude. It's trips out. You know what I mean? Like I just go like, oh wow, like people really want this stuff. So
one. Why not? I mean, it's like,
Well,
listen, man, what you guys are doing is pretty.
What are the websites?
yeah, so
There we go.
Where can we buy the merch at? If
Where
we
can-
want
Well,
it?
you can
Where
buy
can
the
I
record
buy
on
your stuff?
on our bio at DJ Javial. That's my Instagram. You can also get it on High C's DJ High C's bio.
yeah, or most likely the best way to get all the stuff is on the IG page on West End Boys Edits.
And
Or
that's West End Boys with a Z at the end.
Yes, correct.
correct. And the link is on the bio. So
Where does Bond?
yeah, or you could just DM us and
Yeah, and you guys will
They
talk to
can,
it. You guys will
also
probably
the
take care of
Discogs
it
page.
personally. And that's pretty awesome that you guys take care of it personally like that. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
yeah, it all started. I want to say just to have free giveaways while we play and just to put the name out, and then next you know it, it's just like people wanted more and more and more, so we just started giving out more and more and
Hey,
more.
I'll be honest with you. I might buy a hat. There's no way on God's green earth I'm buying some West End Boys boxers with that on my ass.
Come on, man.
Dude, I don't want that on my
I
ass.
actually have hats in the car.
What's on your ass?
Oh no, wait, I didn't bring my car. I'm sorry.
It's all
Damn.
good.
So the shop is in the fucking back seat of the wrong car. Got it.
Yeah.
The shop's in the back seat.
And also, Javi, you actually have a residency up north. Tell us a little bit about that. You go out to the San Francisco, or we
Oakland.
don't? Oh, Oakland.
Oakland, yeah.
And so you DJ out there?
Yes, I do. 34 bar 3411 in Oakland, and Radio Bar in Oakland.
So you do
And,
two bars out there.
Yeah, and
Are they open
would-
up? Are they? I'm sorry, but are they open now?
No,
too?
no,
or
they're
still
not.
still
They're
like on pause, so
yeah,
to speak.
yeah.
All right.
yeah, and I just want to say, also, thank you to my girlfriend, Raquel, DM 510. She's actually one of the ones that also pushed us to put this record out. She helped a lot with it, and she's the one that's actually sending them all out.
Oh, right on.
So she did a lot of the sending out. So thank you, Raquel. I know you're listening.
Good job, Raquel.
She did all the hard work. All the hard work.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Lady, man.
And
she also
she's
she
your
also
girlfriend?
that's my girlfriend.
And when are you going to marry her? Because she's
Pretty
doing all
soon.
this work.
Pretty soon.
He's like, actually,
Why
on
do
the
you gotta
plane.
throw that out, dude?
Pig's invite. Pig's invite. That's fine. I just want to party, dude. I just want to go to a
just
party.
you know,
all
just
right?
to let
Leave me
everybody
alone.
let everybody know too. She actually got some mod 80s disco pins made. Yeah, well, like I said earlier, you know, that's the record label for the West End Boys. So
That's the label that me and Javi are signing.
Hey, just make sure you tell us where to find them, websites
yes,
and things
so
of
as soon
that
as I,
nature.
go back
okay.
up, up north, I'll
I'll
try
be
to
honest
remember
with
to
you,
bring
that's
some up.
one hell of a fucking commute, too. Like, fuck, I hate fucking commuting from Orange County to Long Beach. You're like, where are you going? Oakland. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and there's times where I do it back-to-back weekends.
How many hours is that driving one way right now?
6 hours.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Where do we go? We went to Berkeley. That shit was like,
Fresno, yeah.
no, but that
Oh,
shit was
Berkeley.
That's San Francisco.
That's a little bit past that.
Chokeland's right next to it.
Yeah.
Did you say Chokeland?
Oakland, yes.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I didn't.
I think Raquel's gonna probably
She's gonna call in.
She's gonna comment on that.
Oh,
So
okay.
she's a
She can
Raider.
actually call in at
She's a Raider fan.
909-475-7449.
She's a Las Vegas Raider now.
Hey, no, I grew up in a Raider household.
And now you're still a Dolphins fan, right?
I'm still a Dolphins fan, yes. But the only time I go against the Raiders is when they're going against the Dolphins. Any other time, I'm all, fuck yeah, I'll watch the Raiders. I still call them the Traitors, though.
Oh, yeah, I call them the
Sorry,
Traitors.
Raquel,
To this day, I still do.
because they were in L.A. when I
That's
was
right.
around. Then
That's
they
right.
fucking
I used
moved
to be
away.
a Traitor fan.
I was like, oh, what are we going to do? Win a Super Bowl? What are you going to do later? Leave.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Two in LA.
So as far as like the next two that are coming out, and we're going all the way up to 3. I mean, foreseeable in the future. Like, are you guys have a number you guys trying to reach, or just kind of keep pumping them out? Maybe until you guys get done pumping them out.
We're just going to keep going
We just
until
keep
the wheels
going
fall off.
Till the wheels
until we
fall off?
stop.
Yep, exactly. Roll it till the wheels fall off, gentlemen.
Until I have no more room in my hallways to put the plaques.
That's just plaques of you, just every single print. You're just throwing them up there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna coat them in silver? Like if you already sold
I already
25,000?
saw the frames.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get you one?
Yeah.
Oh,
of
okay.
course.
There you go.
I don't know. Well, he said yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
I
know
guess
what?
so.
We need one for the studio so we can frame that shit up right there. Fucking West End Boys first one.
I'll put
The
down.
double platinum album?
Double platinum.
Well, hey, get some spray paint.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, West End Boys is going to take over the Pigs Radio stage.
Right.
So I didn't have any other fucking videos, so we're going to go back to this.
What did you have queued up now? Oh, I know. Okay, yeah. That was a good song, dude. That was a good song. Play that shit. Rock that shit, son. Re-edit this one. You guys need to re-edit this song.
We just heard that song, but I do like the video.
Yeah. We'll just have you guys re-edit it.
There was a soft spark from the electric light, a dull hum from a radiator, a short fuse in the television. The static was gone, the static was mine. And the coffee had come to a boil, so black, hot as a fire. Yes, hot as a fire.
Hi, my name is Patty, and I survive instant death every day by listening to Pigs Radio.
Hello? Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81?
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Hi, my name is Patty.
Welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio! Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio! Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio episode 340, hanging out with the West End Boys.
Yeah.
I see that DM_510 is on. It looks like this is the actual label. How about she actually calls in and like come talk to us? Do you think she'll do that?
Give her shoot the number. Shoot the number.
You can call in at 909-475-7449. 909-475-PIGS. Let's talk about the label. I mean, obviously, it being based out of Oakland, that is pretty cool that Oakland producing all the stuff out this way. Tell us about that, Javi. Tell us about the label. As we're waiting for her to call in.
How did it come to be?
Man, well, this guy right here, I'm telling you.
Well, we need a label to come out because we're coming out with a vinyl. So, and Oakland is where we actually press our vinyl. So, that's where we have some events that Javi does up there, and with his girlfriend Raquel, and they do the whole, mod disco out there. Right. So that's how the mod disco record label came out, and then we're just signed to it.
Do you think she's planning on doing like other like artists like what you guys are doing, or is it just primarily just for you guys? You guys are gonna be like a stingy label just for the West End Boys?
No, well, if Josh Patrick collabed with us, then we'll talk to him about.
You might try to invite him onto the label.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are actually looking to just not keep it as a West End Boys label. You're looking at making it like
expand. Yeah, you want to expand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Damn thing wrong with that.
Nope.
Good job, Brian. You get points for being just good job.
Captain Obvious.
Captain Obvious. I don't know if she's gonna call in or not. So once again, 909-475-7449. She won't call in.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just keep on going.
Okay. As far as the records have been pressed, now these are a very limited amount of records, right? That just got released.
Correct.
Yes.
Can we know how many were printed? Just out of curiosity, like, do I have one?
They're not numbered, are they?
They're not numbered.
Should have numbered them.
Well.
Too late now.
Yeah.
It's too late
now. But it's just. When you're doing this,
they'll just grab grab a Sharpie and then just write one of like fucking 500 on yours, Mario.
But there's a lot to it. Doesn't seem like it, but there is. So I didn't actually think about numbering them.
Oh, okay.
Because there was just too much. There's a lot, like with even all the way up to the sticker, to the shrink, color. The inner sleeve color, white or black, there's a lot to it. So.
Right.
So as far as like say Volume 2, Volume 3 that you guys are planning, I mean, are they going to be in different colors? I'm assuming, or are you sticking to the one color as kind of your trademark color?
No,
just whatever.
Yeah, whatever comes up. You mean whatever picture, disc or color vinyl or marble, whatever whatever it's out at the time that we have access to.
A picture disc of you guys, that shit would be fucking awesome, dude. You guys could
that would be kind of legit.
You would go to Kmart, go to Kmart, take a picture in fucking Kmart, and put that as your fucking as your picture disc, dude. That'd be dope as fuck.
Well, I know you're
the blue light special.
So I'll take a picture of you guys. Dude. Put that shit on there.
As far as you guys in the expanded DJ career you have, what's been the most amount of people you guys actually been able to DJ in front of?
Oh, shit. Me?
Either.
Yeah,
Maybe a
motherfuckers,
combo?
you.
Yeah, well,
Shit.
no, I don't know.
No, Mario, how many people have you DJ'd in front of?
Not a lot.
All right.
Vertigos.
So, back in the 90s, I would probably say maybe like 1,500, 2,000.
Oh, wow.
And recently, within the past year when we did the tour, our numbers, how big were our numbers?
We were in the over 3,000s for most of those shows.
Yeah.
I know they were pretty high up there.
One of them for sure looked like it was like close to 10K.
Yeah, the home base ones here in Santa Anita, those were over, I think, 10.
Yeah, so you mean like, those were good times.
And I gotta say, the last set that you did in Phoenix, man, didn't you one of the shows? Didn't you DJ like the whole night, the whole day, the whole event, right?
Yeah.
Which one was it? Was it Phoenix?
I think it was Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll be honest with you.
Wait, hold on. Are you serious?
How many hours?
Fuck,
was
that's
that
a lot of
DJing?
hours right there.
But
it was off and on.
But yeah, it wasn't continuous.
It wasn't
Okay,
continuous.
good.
No, there was like talent in between. But I mean, the fact that he kind of went from like literally from the start of the event all the way to the last song of the event. I mean, this guy fucking filled it in, and I was like, fucking. I was actually like, I was yeah, I guess you could say impressed, but it was like I appreciated his talent a lot more because of what he did in that span. You know what I mean? And then there was no repeats. The sets were all like kind of their own sets, because he did some 80s, he did some like Aquanet stuff. He kind of mixed it up with a bunch of other stuff.
Played some
you know
hip hop.
Yeah, some funk and
Are
shit.
you gonna suck his dick
Hey,
after
but you
this?
know
Because
what?
you are
You know
blowing
what?
him
Right-
up right now.
Hey, but you know what? Right now that we're talking about
I would
Arizona,
if he puts me on the picture disc. You know what I mean?
Go for it, Javi. Go for Arizona.
right now that we're talking about Arizona, I'm surprised it wasn't as fucking hot as fucking Fresno.
Like
No, Fresno was gross.
Like remember,
Fresno
no.
was
What was
fucking
the other
gross.
one? Not
How
Fresno.
bad was Fresno?
Fresno was bad, but the other one was even
Oh,
worse.
it's like that?
Paris,
Lake Paris.
Everything
That
was
shit
overheating.
disgusting as
Oh,
fuck, man.
shit.
This was our
I
first
mean, no
time.
hate on Lake Paris, but goddamn, it was
You know what?
so fucking
I enjoyed
hot.
Paris because I think in Paris is when they rushed the stage.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they jumped off stage.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome. My thing is, like, I was actually getting heat stroke from fucking Paris because he took forever to bring the fucking canopy out, remember?
I want to say it. You're right. They took a minute to get us the canopy for the Paris show and San Jose.
Great show, though. Great fucking show, I'll tell you that much.
And
man.
if nobody knows what we're talking about the Michelada Rumble.
Oh, the Michelada Rumble.
The Michelada Rumble that we were
That
on
event
tour.
is fucking amazing. I fucking love that event, man.
Mario.
It's like, it's
She's
one of the better
calling.
events here.
Oh, no.
It's you turned off the ringer, huh, Dick? Well, you thought it was a creditor calling you in? Fuck, shit.
No,
it's
shit,
fucking
no.
Visa calling.
Am I gonna get
They
some-
want my money.
Am I gonna
Yeah,
get something
tell me
about
about
I'm
it.
good. I've been caught up.
It's Best Buy. They're calling me back. Sorry about that.
That's funny.
We'll see about when they ever decide to ever call me back to fucking work. Oh, there we go. Oh,
Oh, is he calling?
He's like, whoa, I have an email right now, too.
That's weird.
Come back to work. You have mail.
caller, can you hear us?
Oh.
I don't know. That's weird.
Didn't you just buy like a $5,000 laptop?
Yes. Caller,
So
can you hear
much.
us?
Oh yeah. It's
Oh.
nice.
Maybe we should turn up the levels.
No, the levels are up.
Damn it.
Maybe we should turn down the levels.
that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't work on that
Control,
one, Chief.
Control, delete.
That doesn't. What?
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah. Did you add the hyperlink?
All right, caller, can you hear us? Oh shit! I don't know what happened.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hey, actually, this is the record label. Do you have Skype? Skype in, because I know Skype works at least. Sorry.
You didn't plug in the Magic Jack, did you?
Hey, fuck you. We're not even on Magic Jack anymore.
Oh, we're not doing that.
we're-
We used to do Magic Jack.
We're more bougie than that.
We're
Moving on up.
We're better than that.
moving
We're on
up
bondage now.
To the east side.
Hey man, I figured shit out a long time ago. And Magic Jack was the
Doesn't
fucking
seem like it.
that
Did you just call it Magic Jack?
that in order to get phone calls back in the day, there was no other alternative without necessarily spending like a couple $1,000s on a phone system. Yeah,
Yeah,
Use
That's
Magic
fucking
Jack.
awesome. Hey, whatever happened to fucking Guaps, dude? Is he gone or?
Yeah, no, he's gone.
Yeah, he was like fucking. I'm out.
He wasn't saying shit anyway. I think he was really worried about the fucking fleas getting back into his goat. Like, he was not
You
fucking
didn't want to
focused.
bust a rail on camera. and
Okay,
shit,
how
so I
bad
guess.
are his fleas?
They're
It was
in
pre-
his
it was
coke.
listen, from what we heard, it was pretty fucking bad. It was pretty fucking bad. But whatever.
Pretty fucking bad.
So listen, I now I got to bring up this now. Hi C, you were doing. Well, okay, we did like early on in this whole like quarantine thing. We did quarantine for the masses here, and then you and Esther decided to do 10:15 Saturday night.
Yeah.
Now, I figure, or what came about as far as you guys deciding to do that?
We just wanted to keep on streaming, but yet still actually just do it to our followers on IG.
Yeah. So with that, I mean, I gotta tell you, man, it's like I loved all of it. I watched as many as I could. You know what I mean? They're all fucking. You know, you guys got down as far as DJing, but it's like you guys built a community out of that event. You know what I mean? It's like it was kind of like the thing to do while we're all fucking locked up in our houses. So I mean, did you think it was going to get like that?
Yeah, no, we hit like maybe 200 followers, and from there we just kept on going and going, and then now that everything's reopening, we're dropping, and then we're like, it's pretty much, you're gonna catch us at the club now, so that's it. It's a little thank you.
So that was your call as far as like saying, you know what, at this point I guess we're good. We've already done our part.
Correct,
we're just gonna call it.
It was more of a thank you for coming out to watch us at the club and let us take care of you while you're in quarantine. You know what I mean?
Now, are you thinking, would you guys ever consider going back and doing it like say a monthly or like once in a while kind of thing?
Maybe. We'll be. I just actually came from streaming from another page on house parties of the 90s.
Right on.
And then I did a set there. I did a 80s Western boy set. So we had 80 something followers at the time. So that was cool.
I mean, for the time being, as much as I would like all these clubs to open up, it's gonna be in minutes. I mean, I think
it's a slow roll into it, right?
It might behoove you to keep doing that stream and shit.
I mean, I think there's still gonna be a little bit of fucking people interested in it. You still have a lot of people who, I mean, I've been watching threads and people talking about the local clubs that have been opening up around here, and there's mixed reviews and there's mixed feelings about everything. People are concerned about their health, and I personally seen already people posting videos, and there's no one wearing masks in some of these fucking places.
I mean, the smarter people would kind of try to wear a mask as much as possible, and then everybody else is just kind of like, fuck it, I'll just deal with it,
Yeah, I mean, I've already been to a handful of restaurants where I can go sit down. I mean, we wait with our mask on. We, until we get to our table and the food comes out, then we kind of remove our mask and we eat, and then we got to go to the bathroom, put our mask on. But there's a lot of places that aren't doing that. I mean, I know you guys are from Orange County. Fuck Orange County, because they're trying to be like, hey, fuck you guys. Everything's back to normal. And
when it's not.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I think it should still be mandatory regardless if you got that shit or not. Especially we're trying to stop that shit, that shit from spreading. But
exactly. I don't know.
I want to go to concert soon, guys, and we're fucking it all up. Fucking Orange County, you white people. Fuck you, Brian.
God damn it. Right.
Actually,
yeah,
Brian,
fuck you, Brian.
And Javi are from Orange County, so
shut the fuck
it's
up.
more fuck you.
fuck LA County? Fuck yeah.
Hey,
why is it that you fucking white people feel it's so goddamn entitled not to wear a mask? And you guys have to you guys threaten to sue the governor or whatever the fuck when they close down all the beaches.
No, whenever I have to wear a mask, I have a scarf in my van right now, and I wear it all the goddamn time.
Say a scarf. That's not a mask.
It's not a mask. I don't have a mask. I have a scarf. And yes, I tie the scarf around my face. I think it looks fucking awesome. It's a fucking face mask.
What color is it? Does it match the shirt?
No, it's black. And on the other side, it's plaid red and black.
By the way, what's that thing that Fred wears or Freddie from Scooby Doo wears?
Kerchief the man kerchief or some shit.
What's that thing called? Whatever it's called.
I think it's a kerchief, isn't it?
Is that what it really was initially? And then because of now the Rona, you have to wear it as a face mask?
Dude, what is it? Because the Orange County guys will know. You go to Santa Ana, to Home Depot, and the Mexicans, they don't wear a mask. They wear the fucking little bandanas like the banditos. And you're like, dude, that's kind of awesome.
Why are you being racist, Brian?
Dude, no. Well,
it's kind of true, yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah. Dude, there's not many white people in front of fucking Home
it's
Depot,
funny,
bro.
I've seen people pull their T-shirt up as trying to use that as a mask. So it's like, listen.
Hey,
whatever.
I've done this before with my overshirt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I see. I mean, look, man, the way I look at it, as long as you just cover your mouth, man, whatever the fuck you use, I don't care, man. Use your fucking hand, dude, you know, whatever.
Word.
Just don't let random people grab your dick, right, Brian?
Bro.
Why not?
That takes the fun out of life. All right?
Variety's the spice of life, dude. Come on.
All right.
All right, so are we ready to go, Mario? Let's get High C up there and let's fucking hear some shit.
Any last words, gentlemen,
Anything you guys want to promote?
About the record? Where should we go get the merch? Once again, where are the websites? What's the social medias? Where do we go?
I'm
donate my
thinking about putting up some of the hats on our page. So yeah, just hit the bios on our Instagram pages.
Do you guys want to? You guys don't want to open up like a .com, like a WestEndBoysEdits.com? None of that. You guys don't want to do an e-commerce like fucking.
That requires work, so High C's not about that.
High C's like,
but if they can get someone to do it for free,
can I do it inside of Serato? No, I can't. No, never mind.
We need to get like a little Asian sweatshop for these guys to kind of like make it all happen.
Dude, like, look, man, I got some nephews that need work, dude. Come on, man. They'll start fucking boxing shit up for you guys.
I've got some nephews that do work, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. They'll fucking box some shit up for you guys. Real cheap, man. Yeah. Bonito y barato.
So if anybody needs anything, any vinyl or any
what's up with the West End Boys windbreakers is what I want to know. That's what I want to know.
I know. Fucking windbreakers.
Like, I'm like waiting for my little West End Boys windbreaker. Like, what's up, fool? What's up?
First of all, the company right now, they're all closed. So nobody's printing nothing.
That's a good
What are you talking about? There's nothing but fucking print everywhere right now.
No one. Where I print mine, they're not even open. So because there's no concerts. So where I print, my friend he prints for Sony, Warner Brothers, name all the major labels for the concerts, and nobody's printing because there's no concerts.
Fuck that! I'm gonna make my own bootlegs, dude. I'm gonna go to the fucking Compton swap meet. Oh no, never mind. They closed.
They closed that shit.
I'm gonna go to the Plaza
Walmart
Mexico.
took it
I'm gonna
over.
go print my own shit, dude.
No, the only place
I'll be selling West End Boys bootlegs, dude.
The only place you could go is Santa Fe Springs right now.
Oh,
is that true, Mario?
I heard they just reopened up last weekend, but I wouldn't go there because it looks like a lot of Rona fucking goes in that bitch.
That's like fucking.
Watch out for that Rona.
You gonna get a fucking michelada cup with a side of Rona or what?
Yeah, you don't want to get a side of that.
I don't want that shit.
But anyways, if anybody wants to buy a record or a hat or some kind of slip mats or whatever, just go to the West End Boys IG, West End Boys Edits, and on inside the bio there's a link. Just click that or just DM us and we'll get to you.
Spell the IG link so we know how to get there.
West WESTNEND Boys with a Z BOYC and then Edits EDITS.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
This is another West End Boys
That
exclusive.
was a lot, bro.
High C was sweating. I saw High C sweat for like a half second.
Yeah, you know, I did too.
Oh,
You're
shit, I gotta
rocking with
spell
the
shit?
West End Boys DJ
Can I spell that in Serato?
You guys want to hear it backwards? No, I'm just kidding.
I would have been like, God damn.
What's up?
All right.
West End Boys Edit Remix.
Wait, who makes the drops? Who actually makes the drops?
They make them for us.
Oh,
yeah.
Look,
So
man.
we have some that are made for us, and the other ones, we make ourselves, or some artist does, or celebrity, or whatever.
Well, listen, man, I'm telling you right now, send fucking Mario the links and shit, or whatever you have to do. He'll cash app them or whatever. You know?
So you actually do have celebrities on here speaking and doing these drops for you. They're not made up.
But you don't have Jason Statham, though,
Some
right?
of them are.
Jason Statham did our drop.
Yeah, so I have a bunch of people from different bands doing some drops for me and stuff like that. And some of them I just bootleg myself. So it just depends on what.
What's that? El más chingón.
DJ on the West Coast, DJ High C.
That's George Lopez.
Play our fucking.
You are now listening to DJ High C.
Play our Jason Statham drop.
I don't know what button it is right now.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Pay attention, gentlemen. This is how you do it.
Mr. Statham?
West End Boys need to copy this.
I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
That's right. We got our own.
See,
fucking
that's our drop right there.
Yeah, you only have one.
West End Boys
But it's
Edit
by Jason
Remix.
Statham. It's by Jason Statham. So fuck that.
Javiel.
Alrighty, once again, thank you guys so much for coming down, sharing your journeys, the last 30 years of DJing, 50-something years combined between both you guys. That's a lot of
55
fucking
years of fucking DJing between you guys, man.
That's a lot.
That's
a lot of
fucking legit
experience.
right there.
But
That is legit.
I do want to say, so back in the 90s, I used to use this program called Acid and Cakewalk, whatever.
Not
and
Fruity Loops, though?
You know what? Well, I did
you fuck with some Fruity Loops. Don't act, fool.
So,
Don't act.
so that's
I
what
was about to say, really, even I know that one. Don't
Yeah.
pretend.
So those are the programs I grew up with, and then I stopped playing house, so I stopped using it, whatever. And then things came up and new programs came out like Ableton and all that. And then Javi uses all that stuff, so he's actually the engineer for West End Boys and does all our edits and stuff like that.
I was about to say, yeah, I was talking to Javi, and Javi, tell us a little bit about what you do real quick.
Man.
The mastermind.
A lot of editing. A lot of cut and paste. Nah, just,
Control, copy. Control, copy. Paste.
Yeah, it
paste,
is. Believe it
paste.
or not, to some people, it doesn't seem like a lot, but a lot of it is time consuming.
Well, let me ask you this: how long does it take to edit a song or to re-edit a song?
It can take. I mean, you can be on one song, probably for like half a day or a whole day, but with the hours that I work, I probably put in about an hour or two a day, so which will take me about
a week or
about
so.
a week and a half. I mean, Carlos knows he's given me a track to work on, and a month later a month later he gets it.
Is he being a slave driver though? Like cracking the fucking whip? Like, where the fuck's this track?
Hey,
Javi?
man,
we got fucking
I'm gonna go DJ.
board members to fucking keep
He's
happy.
like, I'm gonna go DJ at Club London. You need to come through with that shit or whatever.
Yeah. So for anybody that knows about music, it's different from playing alternative from house. House is just control, copy, paste, and it's the same thing. When it's alternative, it goes off beat a little bit sometimes, and then you have to. There you go.
Yeah, there's a lot there's actually a lot of adjusting that you got to do with the actual
Just to match everything up,
Yeah.
which is so difficult
yeah,
at times.
with a lot of the 80s, like the alternative new wave, dark wave, whatever, to all the way up to some disco.
And adding the beats into it, how exactly do you find the right beat that you want to use in a song, or are you just fishing the whole time?
What inspires?
Yeah, essentially.
What inspires, you said?
Yeah, what inspires you? I mean, what tells you, oh, this is what I need to do to this song?
Oh man,
Are you just fishing the whole? Are you just fishing the whole time? Essentially, is what I'm asking. Or are you just like, when you hear a song, you're just like, fuck, I remember that beat, or do you have to fish for it?
Fuck. There's times where I have to fish for it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But there's times when I hear a song, and right away, like I'm like, oh, you know what? I think this song needs something. It's missing something, and it can
A louder kick and a louder hi-hat or whatever. Yeah.
And there's other songs that I sometimes try to pull from that song to kind of put into the new the song that I'm working on. There's just, believe it or not, there's some songs that have some drums and some beats that really don't go with that song, even though it's original.
It's just how it is.
So which I think sound better with another. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think it would sound better with another song.
With a redrum or
Right.
Something.
I mean, yeah.
I gotcha.
And then what we're mostly known for is doing getting a different version of the song, say a cover in Spanish or whatever, and then making it into the instrumental of the original and just redoing the redrum on it, so it sounds exactly like the original but in Spanish.
So,
damn.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what is your favorite edit that you guys have done, and then what's your favorite edit of the song that you've done?
Let's see here. I think the Shackles and Chain is my favorite.
So that's on this record.
Yeah, that's on this record, correct.
Yeah. I agree. Shackles
Same
and
song?
He's like, yep.
Lobo
Sold.
en Paris, which is the English version on that record.
Is that what you have on there? But
Yeah.
is it by the same? I'm sorry. What's the name of the band that did that? La Union.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's that song, just their English version of it, but you just kind of, for lack of a better term, you cleaned it up or made it better for them.
Correct. Put a longer intro and an outro on it.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. So
And
that's
besides that, I mean, that one was only released on a 7-inch, right? You
correct.
said?
Correct. Only on 7-inch. So there's no actually album
But
or
it's not attached
12-inch
to an
on
album
it. Yeah.
by the band.
So yeah. And then the 11 Shadows. You know what I mean? Like that one's just a straight hit right there.
So
The cover of a song. You know what I mean? And never pressed on vinyl. The CD's like rare. So if you have a copy of it, it sounds shitty. So we cleaned it up, put new drums on it, extended it. I mean, sounds good.
So you're gonna do these. You're gonna add these 2 songs to your set tonight.
Yeah, I'll play them.
All right, let's get to it, Mario. I can't wait to hear it.
I can't wait to hear it either. And Steve Chavez, that is Flying Brian right on the thing. So there's like, is that Brian there?
Big Pride Dog.
Yeah, that is the Brian
What
dog.
up, man?
All right, we're going to check out this track while High C puts on his
Is
sexy
the same
boy
song again
pants.
for the third time?
No.
Mr. President, as you know, the CDC has been working 24/7 to get ahead of this pandemic. Unfortunately, we found that the younger generation has had a little trouble listening to our advisories and our warnings. That could correlate with you saying certain things about the virus and then, changing what you say like 24 hours later, and then again, and nobody really has any idea what's going on, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. But we've prepared a new video. We're taking a new approach. I'm gonna show it to you. You can let us know what you think, and then we'll show it to the American people. So,
Okay.
just please pay attention.
COVID-19, don't freak out, what's the
Check. Pigs Radio. We back with the West End Boys.
You gonna do that West End Boys drop?
Hold on. Out of which ones? Because I got so many. Let's see. Let's do this
You
one.
are now listening to DJ High C.
Dude, this dude's head is so fucking big. Like, fuck, High C. But you're my boy.
This is another West End Boys exclusive.
All right, let's see.
Just give me the thumbs up whenever you want to go.
Let me hear your track.
The West End Boys edit. That's better than the original.
Way better than the original.
The original don't have shit on the West End Boys edits.
All right, High C, kick that shit off for the West End Boys.
Let's do it. All right. It's my jam right there. Peanut butter song.
It closes my eyes, attracts the pride, the blues in the skies. That's not my life, the proliferate life. Drugs in the box, trapped in the box, for walls and sky. Got a screen for a window about 2 feet wide. My mind rides and slides as my circuits are fried. No room for thought, use a box as my guide. Drug in a box. Ooh, drug in a box. What's the world does it box? Lives in a box.
caminando por los bares, pasas noches y días enteros. Cuando estás a solas, tramas algunas cosas perversas. Creo que mamá se está volviendo. Creo que mamá se está volviendo loca. They forgot to build a place to
menos. Dejaste días muertas unidas al pasar. Nunca te he esperado tanto. A un minuto de ti voy detrás de ti. A un minuto de ti te seguiré. Hoy te esperaré en la esquina iluminada de mi calle Rey. No puedo comprender que nunca confesaras tu amor aquella noche eterna. Daba igual.
Hey baby, let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Let's do some stuff and get fucked up. Yeah, tomorrow we'll feel like we been hit by a truck, but let's get fucked up.
Picture of you. Oh, it hijacked my world at night. From a place in the past, we've been cast out of. Oh, now we're back in the fight.
Johnny's always running around, trying to find certainty. He needs all the world to confirm that he ain't lonely. Mary counts the walls, knows he tires easily. Johnny thinks the world would be right if he could buy the truth from him. Mary says he changes his mind more than the woman, but she made a bet, even when the chance is slim.
Days all night. Why don't you find out for yourself? Then you'll see the price very closely.
doesn't show, it'll go away. It's just a passing phase, it'll go away. You can trust optical, learn to tie knots, take lots of traveling out on your yachts. But when you're all alone and nothing bites, you wish you'd stayed at home with someone nice. But when you think you made it disappear, it comes again. Hello, I'm here and I've got angst in my pants. You can be smart as hell, know how to add, know how to figure things on yellow pads. Answer so no one knows what you just said. But when you're all alone, you and your head, what's the computer say? It's smaller now. It says, hey Joe, it spelled it out, and you've got angst in your pants. You've got angst in your pants. Once again, thank you for everyone who tuned in, jammed out. Hopefully everyone got a little workout, dance the night away a little bit on a Sunday. Thank you to the West End Boys for coming down, sharing your tracks, sharing. I know there's a lot of fucking fog in here because we love the fog. Get smoke. Love that shit.
It's never ending with you in the fucking fog, Mark.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly, for sure. It's like Fun City times fucking 10 because it's just a small room.
Because the Weston Boys are here or what?
Yeah. He thought he paid extra for like the premium fog. So yeah. This is an expensive fog. Inhale, gentlemen, because it's some good fog in here tonight. Oh shit.
Just to let you know, that fog is fucking expensive. That's just like $28 a gallon.
All right.
So that is fucking expensive. Once again, thank you for the fucking West End Boys for coming down. Not even pre-order anymore. The album is out. Please pick up yours now. Limited quantities available. Go to the West End Boys
IG.
Instagram for all you fucking people who don't know what IG is, because Jose's looking at me. Well, especially Brian. Brian doesn't know what the fuck the internet is.
Brian's the one that struggles.
And I did play more than half of what's on the actual EP vinyl.
Squeezed it in. Yep. Good job.
Yeah. Plus some of our alternative redrums and dark wave also and Spanish rock.
All good stuff, all good tracks. We have now ours here. We're going to have the West End Boys autograph my bent version of my vinyl.
Yeah, you get the broke version of it.
Dude, I've never seen that shit, like, rub it on your fucking pants. That shit went, I'm like, wow.
That's an old DJ trick.
You probably would have been trying to open it still.
I probably would have got it.
No, he would have been at the end of the show. He's still trying to open it up.
What was he using? A paper clip to fucking try, or a staple to try to open it?
Yeah.
It was a nail.
Oh,
It was a nail.
I'm close.
All right. Wait, what'd you say, Brian?
That's the smallest nail ever.
Like the world's smallest violin that you normally carry with you. So here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So once again, make sure you guys support these guys. Buy a hat, buy a shirt, buy a vinyl.
Buy a windbreaker when they become available. Who knows when that'll be?
Available, maybe soon.
Next winter.
Soon enough.
On that note, thank you guys once again. Support the label. Support all your indie 80s club scenes when we're back in action. And when you guys go out there, wash your ass and wear a mask. Don't be an asshole. Don't be like Brian and just not give a fuck.
Yeah. And don't forget to say hi if you see
Jesus
us out there.
Christ.
Well, you're a fucking asshole, Brian. You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a well. This is true. I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Flying Brian, thank you for coming down today.
No, thank you very much for having me, man.
There we go.
Anytime.
On that note, hold on. Wait.
DJ High C.
That's right.
There we
go. Put them fucking
Western
Western
Boys Edit Remix. Aviel.
And now, ladies and
Pigs out.
And now,
Good night,
ladies
Liz.
and gentlemen.
Hey, yo, DJ, stop the music! Countdown! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
Javi didn't want to go on. I know. Maybe next time we'll get Javi to come on. Responding to all the texts.
Fuck you! You're cool. Fuck you, I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cockballs and ass. Free salad tossing available upon request. Visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.
Thank you.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.